Well, hello everybody. It's Monday, and we are doing a repeat performance. I know I'm trying to get that in there so you can see where we are. We're over in Springfield, off of Centennial Drive, and we're at what is now called the Oregon Design Shop. Now, we visited with them a few months ago. It was quite a few months ago, like 6 or 7 months ago when they first opened, and they were Kit Crafts, and they were a company working to let you kind of come in and do your own embroidery and that sort of stuff. And what they discovered, well, I'll let them tell you, because we're going to go visit with Derek and Sarah. And hey, Bill, how you doing? Bill is watching, want to bring, oh yeah, happy Monday, guys. So this is Oregon Design Shop. After we did a show with them quite a while ago, as I was saying outside. This is Derek, one of the owners. And so you guys, in doing your opening a business to try to let people come in and do their own work, you discovered something.
Yeah, we discovered that people wanted us to make their products for them. So they basically drop them off and say, we don't feel comfortable using the equipment. We want you guys to make it for us. So that's what we started off doing. We started making products. More businesses came in, and we started making more and more products.
So you actually now what you guys do is put together a package. So somebody like Jarl's on here. Mm-hmm. Jarl, can you guys, the rest of me, somebody else let me know. Jarl said he can't hear me. I don't know if it's you, Jarl, or if it's us. But somebody else let me know. If you're hearing what we're saying, let me know, okay? So Jarl owns a company, fitness company. So he could come in here. You'll design him a logo. Mm-hmm. And then he could use that logo on mugs, on cups, on T-shirts.
Sure. Yeah. So one of the things that we like to do is we cross-pollinate your design across multiple objects, whether that be embroidery, which there's an embroidery machine going right now, and then whether it be banners or cups or T-shirts, or we have the ability to do direct-to-garment or vinyl printing for just all types of branding. So that's what we do. We focus. So when a customer comes in,
so I come in. What do you tell me? So I can look at packages.
Yeah. So we have.
So
packages.
Guys, come here. I'm going to show you what they've done. This is so smart. I think. I like this idea. So they've come up with different packages. So you come in for $503. You get this for $850. So if you don't have to sit and figure everything out, this is what you're going to get for. So if you have an employee that comes to work for you. Right. Rick Dancer Media Services, I already have a brand. You guys have created a logo for me. Mm-hmm. So I could just send them in, and for $45 or something?
Yeah, so for like $45, you get a hat and 2 shirts. And the idea is we drop it off to the company. So that way with individuals that they keep their head down and they're busy making their products, doing their thing, is we help, once we have your graphic, we can brand it across everything. So whether it be a blanket or a bag, we have like bags down here, or like just all kinds of things, like thumb drives, USB drives, and then
you really started to try. You were thinking people would want to come in and do this on their own, but realized people didn't have the money to do that, and really businesses came to you. Like right. After we did a show with them, Deschutes Brewery, a lot of different businesses were coming, going, "Hey, we want to do this. We want to design it for us. I don't have anybody to design something for me."
Yeah, I just want it dropped off, and let me know when it's done. So we online. We changed our website quite a bit, where you can fill out a quote, upload a file. We can create a vector, a computer art version of your design, and then when you need a hat or you need a sign or you need something like that, we can just literally send it out to you, and you can continue working with your business. So
once I come in, then I go to the designer?
Yeah. Yes, and we have Jill.
Okay, so
she's one of our designers.
Okay, so we're going to go over here and talk to Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hey, Rick.
So what are you working on?
I think
who's
I'm
that handsome guy?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, look at him. So you guys created this logo for that guy?
We did. We made him some business cards. We're a great local place where you can come get some business cards designed and ordered, as well as, I think we put your face on maybe a mug and a T-shirt.
I bet he's a real popular one.
Oh, yeah, totally. We have a web store where you can come and basically get this guy's mug, on your mug, and just anywhere.
Like this.
You guys do? Oh my gosh,
yeah,
here you go, guys.
like
Look,
that.
Check that out. See? You too can go on their site and get a Get Real with Rick Dancer shirt. Now, who does not want one of those? I mean, come on. Do you guys do patches? Somebody's asking, do you do patches?
We do. Depends on the size. We have an industrial border machine, but we like to keep patches to a certain size, so within, like, let's just say 5 inches. So Yeah, the idea is we want to be able to put your brand on anything.
Okay, so show us how you do some stuff. Let's go play. You guys have invested. Oh wait, you gotta make the. This is the better looking half. That's Sarah. She's the one. Oh, I'm sorry, Derek. No, Derek's really smart. Sarah came up with my thing for me on the logo. She sat down and worked it out, came up with my business card. You're very good at this, and that's what you love to do, huh? Mm-hmm. Just kind of put your brain to work and go do stuff.
Yeah. Well, now I have Jill to do it for me, so.
So, but you're still in there doing it. How big is a shirt can you get a print on? Bill's a big guy.
5X.
5X. Bill, you're not that big. I've met you in person. You're big, but you're not that big. Okay, so let's go look at toys. So you guys have invested in a lot of equipment.
We have, like this is a direct-to-garment printer. It prints. We mount the shirt directly on the platen, and we send it to print. So this will actually print in just a few minutes. It'll print a T-shirt. And you'll see it coming out there. It takes darker shirts take a little bit longer because it'll lay a white layer down first, and then it'll put the color on top of the white layer.
So it lays it directly on the shirt.
It does. And then we take it from the printer and we cure it via the heat press. So
look at that. That is so cool.
So one of the things about the reason why we went to direct-to-garment, and a lot of people say, well, do you do silkscreen? And the problem is with silkscreen is you don't have to consolidate your colors. You're not chosen by how many colors you use on a garment. So we can actually do thousands of colors on a T-shirt.
Which nobody else can really do.
No. So we get to put strokes and gradients and stuff like that on an image, and then transfer that image to a shirt. So it just looks better.
So you guys, here's the thing. I see Rick Papay on here.
Yeah.
Bill Daniels, you're at Comic-Con. So if you have a favorite comic or something like that, that's obviously it has to be something he can reproduce. But even to talk when Bill, you know what I would do when you're going out to do your emceeing work? Have him design something that says the comic MC, you know, that kind of thing. Rick Papay with different causes. Patrick Olson, here's a place you can come to get your shirts made for your guys and your girls.
And see, right now it's done. It's finished the white layer, and it's doing the color on top of the white layer. And
to give it that little, that other look.
Yeah, and it's what we've chosen to do with this particular shirt is do a continual gradient. And there's things that so just if you look right here, for instance, this is a heathered garment, and it's really soft. There's no binding or anything like that. So as the garment wears, the image wears with the garment, so it doesn't crack or anything like that. So we get a good fade.
And you guys, I'll tell you this about their T-shirts, because mine are made here, that you can get the really good, soft ones that, there you go.
So we get to make things pop. We do that because we can do really fine, thin contour around the edges. So this looks way better than what a silkscreen garment would do. Also, they'd want minimums, so we can do smaller minimums for smaller companies. So that produces we get a better quality product, a higher end shirt on a smaller minimum than what people are used to. So most companies, they want 250 shirts from a minimum perspective. Well, if you own a brew pub and you only have 20 employees, you're not going to want to get 250 shirts. So what we can do is as you get a new employee and grow your company, we can actually print out your shirts as you need them.
So somebody said on here, what's it cost for a single colored shirt?
So if you're talking about, it really depends on how much ink we use and if it's a dark shirt. But just to give you an idea, all our prices are on our website. But it's like, for instance, if you just did one shirt and you did a 4-inch front, it would be $20. Right. And that's a higher end item though. So now if you did from 2 to 9 shirts, price starts dropping quite a bit, but it's a smaller minimum than every other company.
So show me the next step, okay?
So we would untuck the shirt at this point, and then we pull it off.
So you guys also do laser printing, you do wood, you can cut wood signs.
Sure,
you can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So they take this same logo and they can do anything with it. I mean, really seriously, just about anything you come up with. Metal, you can do metal too, can't you?
We don't actually.
Metal.
We can mark metal. We don't actually cut metal.
Do you do vinyl for car windows?
Yes.
We do.
And or magnetic signs for car doors?
We do. And so
these are people think they're asking about.
Yes. So there's also, if you go to the 12 page on our website, there's a laundry list of items that we can do, and the list keeps growing. I mean, we literally have another piece of equipment coming in tomorrow and we're able to do more and more items. So it's
Someone, yes, Rick Olson, if you live in California, you can order from them. They can do that.
so yeah.
I'm guessing. I'm speaking for you.
Yeah, sure.
This is the modern age. Yes, we can do anything here.
Yeah.
We're in Oregon. Now, what's going on over here? Can we go look?
Yeah, pillow.
All right, come here, guys. Okay, so you can get a custom pillow made. So tell me about this machine.
This is a Melco. It's a 16-needle embroidery machine. This is actually a sonic bar that measures the strength of the thread, or how loose the thread becomes, like when it goes over seams.
Yeah.
So we get a good consistent. You can see here, Rick, like the heartbeat in the software. You can actually see the heartbeat of the thread. So when it's going through there, you can actually tell the tensile strength and how loose the thread's going to be. So that doesn't really make sense to the average individual unless they get to like a hat that's a 5-panel hat that's got a seam right down the middle of it. Well, when you run the needle across that, you may break your thread if it doesn't pay attention. So what this bar does is actually measure how the thread goes down to the line.
Okay, so Rick, the location is Centennial. What's your address?
It's 537 Centennial.
537 Centennial. So you know where Value Village used to be? It's in that same complex with the M complex, closest to the road that goes up to Kelly View. And the website is Oregon Design Shop.
Yeah, that's correct. Or
ORDesignshop.com is the, I'm just answering people's questions.
See, here's the finished product.
Okay, guys, here's the shirt. That is really cool.
So
I'm not kidding you guys, these are those soft, nice, they're not those cheapy, junky t-shirts that you get that you never wear.
So one of the things about this is I wore one of the shirts that came from a school a long time ago.
I'm gonna turn it around. What I've learned, microphone's better on this side, so we're gonna do this side here.
So what I learned is that you want to have a high-end shirt because the low-end shirts, like the sleeve will shrink, or like people that forget to shave like me, they'll have like these little knead up things around here.
Right.
Where if you have a good garment with like 31 singles or higher and how tight it's knit, we get a better image. We get better image on the shirt. It wears longer, and the price point isn't much different. So,
Lori, yes, this used to be Kit Crafts. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
The other thing I'm going to mention about your shirt too is because being Rick Dancer, everybody gives me a shirt. Everybody gives me a shirt, and you know how many I wear? Very few. The Holt Center gave me a shirt the other day, created on one of yours kind of shirts. I'm wearing it all the time. IDX gave me a shirt, really high quality, same kind you guys give me. Right. I wear them. So I'm out there, they love it because I'm wearing their shirts, but when I get a cheap one, I don't like the feel of them, and they're boxy cut, they don't fit right. So if you are giving out shirts, spend the extra money to get shirts that people will actually wear, because what's the point of having them at Goodwill? That's what always happens to a t-shirt. If you get a good t-shirt, you give them a good t-shirt, and people will wear it. And that's what branding is all about.
That's right.
That's what you guys figured out is branding. No, people do not know how to do their own logo.
Right.
I don't care if you have a website. They don't know how to do that. You have people in here that are smart and understand that. So they can come up with the logo, and then you have everything in the world you want to put it on because people need to see that.
Yeah, so let me show you a banner, for example. So one of the things that people do is...
Lori, you're fine. Just tell them when you come in that you saw this on the show. They have a dog training business.
Okay,
so now hang on, guys. I'm going to turn this around.
So this banner, this was printed out. It's on canvas or on banner material. It's thick.
It was printed out an hour ago.
Yeah.
At the most.
Yeah.
I was here.
And we just threw something on the wall, so it's something that represents a little bit about what we can do here. So we can create a vector and have that vector blown up really large. So
what brand of t-shirt is it that we're talking about?
So
people want to know.
What we like to use, we use District.
This is what okay, Bill, let me show you. I'm going to show you. Bill, come in here and talk to Derek and Sarah.
Yeah, we use...
sorry. The guy right there.
Yeah, so we use District and Hanes Nano. And those are the higher end shirts that are available. And we can also right now we can get a lot of different brands, but these are what we see as being the best brands available.
Jeff, the website again is it's Oregon Design Shop.
Yeah, Oregon Design Shop. So yep.
If you plug that in, you will find it.
Yep. And see, it's a high end, and if you feel the material, it's not like
they're so soft and they fit. It's just not those big boxy arms. See how that is? That's the kind of shirt people want to wear. And I think people are super picky about that kind of stuff now. Okay, so now Sarah's over here creating another design. What are you creating this time, my
I'm
darling?
just gonna put a kind of a subdued logo on this sweatshirt.
And
So they do sweatshirts too.
right, winter gear is important, especially for like hats and stuff like that. A lot of Oregonians love the winter gear, right? So, and there's the garment creator.
This is the garment creator. Hey, does somebody want to put the, give me the website, and would one of you guys put this on there for me?
Sure.
So it's, I mean, just them, they can.
Yeah.
What is this?
And so it's ordesignshop.com. ordesignshop.com.
Okay, so yeah, somebody will throw that on there. And what's your phone number?
Our phone number is 541 653 0253.
All right, if somebody will put that on there too, that'll be good. Now, what about, they have a lot more machines than when I was in there last night. Yeah, oh, and another one, Gloria, new one's coming in soon.
Actually,
Any day.
We're getting a rollover table that's something that for making signs and laminating. So basically a laminating table. And what we're after is to create the most advanced, we're still creating the most advanced studio. I mean, we haven't changed from that, but we're actually going to brand with it. That's our goal. So,
Did you discuss, I mean, is that what's kind of fun about being like a small business person, is you kind of came in thinking one thing and you let it morph and
we
made
did.
something different.
We pivoted, and we pivoted because of the needs of the customer. As they came in, and as we get more and more customers, all the brew pubs out there, all the small business shops out there, they all drop off garments, or they want to drop off their brand, and they want to make it themselves known, and that's what we do. So.
Definitely need to come in there. Yeah, you guys, so, and the hours are Monday through Friday, 12 to 6, right?
Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday, 12 to 6, and Sunday by appointment. So if you want to come in and do something on a Sunday, or come in and talk with them, but you have to make an appointment on Sunday. And again, they're located off of Centennial in Springfield, and we'll let you know if anything changes.
Yeah, we actually go on site for one of our customers. We actually, in Lebanon, we went on site. We completely did their building. So we're going to put vinyl on the windows on the front of the building. We're going to put lit displays up. And then we do point of purchase displays. So we're going to do point of purchase displays for them so the customer can see their products. And we're going to do signs and banners.
Let's show that sign over there, because I thought that was pretty cool, that little banner. And they're made out of kind of a canvasy-like stuff.
There's some printing going on here
Oh,
too.
hold on, guys. We got to keep it. This is like Disneyland for people who want to do branding.
So this is actually a printer and cutter. So it'll actually print directly on, it's UV stable. It'll actually print on vinyl or canvas or banner material, and the head will break apart, and it'll actually print on the material and cut it out. So you can cut out product labels or decals. We do barcodes on this thing. We've been printing barcodes, package labels, all kinds of things.
So, let me get size. Hey, Carlos, I'm inviting you to go live with me. Don't you think you should do this?
Yeah.
You need to have Brinkers LLC contractor stuff on there. Hit the button and I'll have you live on here with us. It's a new thing you can do. Do they do 3D printing?
No, we do not do 3D printing.
What about the laser machines?
So laser, like for instance, we're doing a soap company right now,
Okay.
and they actually had a 3D printed product, but the 3D printed product was actually breaking inside the soap. So what we do is we do laser engraving and display. So
How you doing? Good. It's the man.
and so it's cutting out point of purchase display. So we actually turn it from what you see cutting right now to things like this, where they actually notch together.
Oh, show me your nice box shapes. Oh wow.
Yeah, this is the excess. Yeah, so we actually.
So you would have this, like you could have stuff made out of.
Yeah, and it's what this is. This is actually a trace line, and we
See,
put.
look at that. This is, and it's textured there, you guys. You can't see that, but it feels really awesome.
And we got a good patina on that one too, so it looks like a leathery feel or
Yeah,
feel.
it does, and that is so cool. And can you imagine just being able to hand stuff like this out to people? like even a little business card like that.
Yeah.
You know, just for special things if you had a show at the, you know, the home show or something like that.
Well,
okay.
even things like water bottles.
Oh yeah, you guys,
People
you could
love water bottles, and
look
like
at this. This is. I'm gonna.
It's all right.
Turn it sideways. See, look at that. There. Now you can see. See how that is? That is so cool.
So
Mugs, glasses,
keychains,
hats, and oh, here's what I wanted to show them. This really fast. Look, you guys. This you can have this.
This is
You know,
called
you
the
go
next banner, and it sits on the floor. It's about 5 foot tall. It's some of the things we got different size banners,
But
and
look
it's
at-
just literally like a pull-out display.
And you guys, this is like a heavy canvasy plastic material.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
it can handle the weather. So,
Carlos, yeah, your logo would be awesome.
well, if you go to like a construction site, people want to know what's going on anyway. So you might as well put up a banner. We have little banners too. So like the banner hanging or that's up there, that's just a little banner. Get your stuff out there, informational or whatever. So
Carlos, you know what you could do? You could take a banner like that, and on a job site, when you're outside of a home, you set that out when you're there, and tells everything that you do, what kind of restoration work you do, and just put it back when you leave. Or like a realtor could take something like that and put some more information on there.
well, not only that, but you can go from site to site. You can this folds up. You can stack it, so you can stack another piece on top of here. So you can actually just put one more piece up here. So if you need the information to change, you can do that. Once you purchase the back end, these are, by the way, these are $75. These big ones, which are cheaper than a lot of other places in the area.
So again, you guys, they have different packages that you can come in, and I'm going to show you. So there's one. That's kind of an entry-level package. And then you can move up, and you see what you get. And then once they have your brand done, that 12 hours of design work that's finished, then they have everything they need. So the next time you get a new employee, Carlos or Lori or somebody, a new person comes on board, you can just come in, and for $45, they'll make up
two shirts
and a hat, and your employee has something. Where are we? We are at the Oregon Design Shop off of Centennial Boulevard in Springfield, in the same shopping plaza area at used to be Value Village, which I think is now going to become a gym.
Yeah, Pursue Fitness.
Pursue Fitness is going to be in there, but it was Value Village. They're in the down by, what's the meat shop down here?
Benedetti's.
Benedetti's Meat Shop. That's in the same building. They're on the far end, closest to Centennial Boulevard. So that's where they're located. Karen Barnhart, how are you? Hey, Rick. Hey, Derek. I love the new setup. That's Joe Hazelton.
Hi. Thanks.
You know Joe?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, seriously, everything, and they'll kind of talk you through the process of what the quality is.
So something like this, we could do embroidery over the top, right? So you can put your logo on there.
That's a great idea.
And is what we're trying to produce is, like you said, if we're going to produce something, we need it to be higher end, and we want people to like the stuff, right? So if you do like a give out, we actually have shirts and stuff that they're actually, and hats and stuff that are affordable, and still people want to wear them.
Right.
So that's
and that is really the key, you guys. And I just can't tell you, from a guy who gets probably 100 T-shirts a year from people saying, "Hey, would you wear this for?" That is my world. And it's like, and I'm nice and I take them, but I'm not going to wear them if they're not comfortable and don't fit right, because I care about what I put on my body.
Right.
And so that matters. And if you want somebody, I can't tell you how many times IDX has called me and liked a picture because I have their T-shirt on. It's the most comfortable T-shirt I have, and I'm wearing it all over the place. So yeah, and you guys have something. I mean, unless you're a strip club, I'm not going to wear your T-shirt.
So we could do like this is blankets.
Let me put.
So just to give you an idea.
Sorry, guys.
So these are like
the photographer. Hold on. Let me turn this thing on. There. Sorry, guys. We're just having a little difficulty, a little technical difficulty, because the guy behind the camera. Here we go.
So this is like a blanket. So like
seriously?
Yeah. So we can print on directly on blankets. This is sweat material.
That's awesome.
So we do blankets, and everybody likes the heathered, subdued look. So we can produce transparency. So a lot of, like in T-shirts, we can produce transparency. So it looks
you guys check this out. A cutting board.
Yeah. Cutting board.
And then this little cool little box.
And this box is actually a thumb drive. So
no way.
Yeah. So we could actually put the branding directly on there. And then like photographers and some photo places. Also like car dealerships. I bought a car recently. And is what I noticed is they were handing out thumb drives with all your paperwork on it, but they were not branding it. And
Right.
like, you should be branding, if you're handing out paperwork, it should be on a thumb drive by today's standards.
Right.
And it should have your brand
So
on it.
any realtor, Rick Scarborough, who just came on, this is something you could have to give your client with all their information on it.
Right.
And just as a kind of a cool little thing, because people care about that stuff. You know
Right.
what I mean? When you're done,
Well,
or
even,
you sell a house. How about this? And here's Rick Scarborough's design here.
Yeah.
And you go to your new client. Here's your new home. You sign the paperwork, and we give you a cutting board with my stuff on it. That would be a really cool thing.
it would be, and people would use it every day. That's the thing.
All right.
So, and even bags, like today's, if you want bags to hand out, these are affordable. You can actually put any color that you want on there.
Hey Rick, I'm dying to try out this feature. Come on, go live with me. Just click it on. I don't know how you do it on your end, but I said go live, and I'm inviting you right now. So just click it, because then I can ask you a couple questions. This is like a new thing that Facebook is doing, and I think it's really cool, but I can't get anybody to do it because they all look ugly that time of day. Some lady came on yesterday. She goes, "No, I look terrible. I don't want to go on." All right, come here. We're going to go back over to Smith. Oh, look at there. That's how it works. How you doing, Rick?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. Hey, don't you think that's a cool idea with the bread? Like if you sold a house and you had, I mean, maybe not your face on there.
Awesome. Yeah, we actually have one client that does cutting boards with a logo. So
That's
I
cool.
think they're awesome. I think it's awesome.
Hey, well, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely.
All right, Rick, I'll see ya.
Okay. Thanks for inviting.
That's the coolest thing, you guys. That's the first time I've ever done that. Rick's a good guy. He'll try anything. That's kind of cool. You guys, that is so awesome. That's going to change everything.
Yeah, yeah. So here he's weeding vinyl.
Hold on, you guys.
This is
guy. One of.
So he's actually weeding around the cutter, right? So the cutter printed and cut,
Okay.
and then he's doing the contour cut around the banner or sign or whatever it is that you need. So
That's awesome. All right, man. Well, so where do they find here?
Yep. So it's ordesignshop.com or ordesignshop on Facebook and Instagram. And our phone number is 541-653-0253. And we're by where the old Value Village used to be on 537 Centennial Avenue, or Boulevard, sorry. 537 Centennial Boulevard.
Jeff, yes. Jeff says, Rick just learned some new doggy tricks with his Facebook Live. And you know what? I'm going to use that. That is the coolest dang thing. I've got a whole bunch of ideas rolling around in my head for that one. So you guys remember to come in, stop in, talk to them, let them know you saw it here. The other thing you can do for both Derek as a small businessman and for me and your friends is take this, share it on your page right now. Just share it on your page, because then people can see what they do, how they do it, and why they do it. I tried going live, but I had to go to my settings, and then I lost my invite. Oh, okay. Thanks, Carlos. We'll figure this all out. This is going to be a whole new world on Rick Dancer Get Live. All right, Derek. Thanks for having us out.
Yeah.
And you guys, be sure when you need to be branded. And if you just don't know what to do, you're the perfect client. They can come in, and Sarah, these guys will help you come up with an idea. And oh, look at that. And they'll help you come up with, that's what she did with me. She said, "Do you have a picture?" And I gave her that mug, and then she came up with all the other stuff. And I'm using that for everything now on my businesses and all this stuff. So anyway, these are the guys to help you. And they're local. And they're pretty nice most of the time. At least she is. All right, you guys. All right, post it, share it. All right, thank you. Tomorrow, we're going to be live at 6 o'clock at night. We're going to be out at Monroe Middle School with a group of athletes, people teaching football players, young kids, how to really be competitive football players. And part of that whole thing is they also scholarship kids who can't afford it. So we're going to give you a chance for $200 we can raise. If we raise enough money, we can get kids in there and doing some stuff for free. And then on Wednesday, we're going to tell you about a thing that Court Sports is doing to help you lose your booty and gain some muscle. She just smiled. but not roller derby queens, because they got to be able to hit. All right, see you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.